Then what is your opinion about Hindi language?
Hindi is our mother tongue language.
Yeah.
We speaking Hindi in our country. It's a very common language among us.
Okay, now people, they are, they love speaking English rather than Hindi. Then what is your opinion about that?
Yeah, but English they speak English mostly. Now, if you will go in the northern, if you go in the South India, they speak English. English is just as a language. If we don't know other language like Malayalam, Tamil, we just speak English. That provide our educational system.
I want to ask you the thing. Now, for example, what happens? People, they just want to hire these people who knows English, right? Who know
Yeah.
English.
Yeah.
They don't want to hire these people who know Hindi, only Hindi, right? Then what? It is so.
English is not necessary because Chinese language, Mandarin language, Chinese, they cannot speak English very well rather than Indian people. But they are leaving. They are going far from the world. They are going a lot of the countries. They are studying there. But how? Indian people, they speak English very well rather than Chinese people and other North Korean. Like now Sweden, they speak Swedish language. French, they speak French language. England is the gateway of Europe because a lot of the people they go first in England because they speak English.
Okay, why Indian people are crazy for English language?
Because they are communicating with the world. They are communicating with the people.
Communicating,
Yeah,
okay.
it's our communicating language.
Then only India communicate with other country. What about Chinese? Don't they?
Yeah, lot of the countries they are teaching Chinese language. That is the one of the toughest language in the world. Chinese language. That's the very toughest language.
Okay, and what is the purpose? Why are you learning English? What is the purpose?
I am learning English only on basic purpose. My basic purpose is communicate in English with the international peoples.
Okay, now do you have any plan to interact with these people?
Yeah, I have plan. I have lot of plan.
Okay, now have you ever talked to them?
Yeah,
Could you tell me about that? With whom do you talk and with whom did you talk?
I have talked a lot of the peoples. They are living in the
Foreigners.
yeah.
Okay.
So
When you are living in an Indian country, right?
Yeah.
Then do you think it is necessary to learn English?
tell me again.
I said that you are living in India. Then do you think it is necessary to learn English?
No, it is. If you want to go Europe and America, that is good for you.
Okay, means if you want to go abroad, only then.
Yeah,
you
that
should
is
learn
necessary,
English.
yeah.
Otherwise, there is no
Yeah,
need. of it.
otherwise it is not necessary for you. If you communicate some people, they are coming from the US and Europe, but they can. A lot of the people they say it is necessary to communicating with those people. But suppose they are some people are coming from the abroad, they can speak Hindi. Why they cannot speak Hindi? They can accept our language because why English is coming from the Britishers. Britishers rule on America. Britishers rule on Africa. Britishers rule on India. So it is come from that. from the-
Okay, have a seat. Very
Yeah.
good. Next, I would like to call begin for Priyanshu. Give it to Priyanshu. Divyanshu, stand up. Priyanshu, do you watch movies?
No, ma'am.
Tell me which movie do you watch and what do you think? Should we watch movies or not?
Yes, ma'am.
About movies. What is your opinion about movies? Are you fond of watching movies? Do you watch movies? Let me just elaborate that question. Yes, I do. Well, whenever I have free time, I love watching movies, and this is my favorite movie. I have watched this movie and all the things. Okay, tell me about that.
Whenever I have free time, I love watch movies. My favorite movie is Doctor Strange, Thor: Love and Thunder.
Could you speak loud?
Yes, ma'am.
Speak loudly.
Whenever I have free time, then I love to watch movies.
What is your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is Thor, Love and Thunder.
Okay, last time which movie did you watch and when did you watch?
Last time,
Hmm.
Pathan man.
Tell me about that. Well, I think in the month of January, in the month of that, in 2022, that movie which I was, that was Pathan. About that, did you like that
In
movie?
2023, April, I watched the movie.
In the
Pathaan.
month of April,
In the month of April, I watched the movie Pathan.
with whom did you watch?
Alone living.
At your
On
home,
phone, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
on mobile. Then did you like that movie?
Yes, ma'am.
Who is your favorite actor?
My favorite actor, Prabhas. ma'am.
Tell me that. My favorite actor is
favorite actor
Prabhas.
is
Well, I like
Prabhas.
Prabhas.
I like Prabhas
What do you like Prabhas?
because of ma'am.
Okay, now the next I would like to call. Who wants to speak? They can raise their hand. Put your hands down. Mr. Sanjay, sit properly. What happened to you?
Put that hand away from me.
Big hand for
Mr. Kailash.
Prabhas. Vaibhav ji. Big hand for Vaibhav sir. What do you think about Indian education system? What is your opinion?
Ma'am, Hindi or English, that would be better.
Okay, you could talk on that.
So ask again.
Yeah. Then what is your opinion
People
about?
ask about only Hindi and English. It's the topic you just.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ma'am, ask again. What?
Yes. Tell me about Hindi and English language.
Okay, what I prefer more. So, well, it's a saying that do as Romans do. So, like if you are in Western country, then it's better to speak English because otherwise they will not understand us. So, I believe in this that do as Romans do. So, if you are in India and you speak Hindi, then obviously we should go for Hindi. But imagine you are in South India, so there people they don't speak Hindi. So with them we can speak English. So I would say that it's always subjective that what language we should speak. Yes.
Don't you think sometimes if someone we have two people and one of them is speaking Hindi and one of them is speaking English, then the
Okay.
person who is speaking English he is considered intelligent. Why is so?
Well, as per my own belief, I feel English has nothing to do with your intelligence because your intelligence is measured by your education. And you can get education in any format, right? You can get it in Hindi. I mean, if you are learning about sun would be sun always, right? You just name it, that is Surya, right? But the properties of sun would not change. It's just that language that we adapt in a, like we can say we adapt a language. Imagine if I'm born in Rome, so I would obviously speak Dutch, right? Or if I born in Russia, then I would speak Russian. So it's all like that.
Okay. And what is your purpose?
Like what I want to speak.
No,
Why do you learn English?
Why do I learn English? So well, I'm coming here in this institute called Allen, and I just feel good that I have learned speaking English. So now I can communicate with my foreigner friends. So I have a lot of foreigner friends. So we used to play games together. So
where do
now,
you chat them?
huh?
Where do you chat them?
So I made a lot of friends
On?
on Yahoo Messenger. It was old app.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's very easy for me to communicate with them.
Okay. Just because some communication you are talking to them, you are learning English.
Yeah, that's why. Because I want to know their culture, and that English is the best medium. I mean, the language is the best medium to learn, and obviously they don't speak Hindi. And I would suggest them that
Then why did you choose only English? There can be so many languages, right?
because English is very popular. It's popular across the world, right? Everywhere you go, you will find that first is English, second is Mandarin Chinese, and maybe third is French, or fifth is Hindi, right? So it's better to learn a language that is widely acceptable. So that's why I'm learning English.